Yeah.
Okay. So we're like that's interesting. So like were there like certain places in like Istanbul like if you like where you stayed, right? And like the mosque was literally like right there. Did you have a problem like if you and your girl had bought like, alcohol or anything like that to you guys' Airbnb? No issue with that?
No issue. Literally, the first thing we did, Kings, was as soon as we got to our apartment,
Yeah.
we literally went out to the supermarket downstairs and we got like a couple bottles of wine. That was the
Ah,
first thing we
okay.
did. And we literally took it over and it was dirt cheap, bro. Like these bottles
Yeah.
of wine, you have quality bottles of wine for like $5-6.
Wow.
But
Okay.
honestly, guys, you know what? Let me tell you how it is. Since we're on the cost of living, well, that I'm bringing it up now, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
a lot of people talk. Well, remember how I was telling y'all about Spain? How like the cost of living there is kind of lower compared to other places. It's
Right.
even lower in Istanbul. Your dollar goes even further in Istanbul, and you have all those benefits of being in Europe for a fraction of the price. So all those
Nice.
nice apartments and our European lifestyle, you get it for a fraction of the price in Istanbul. Cost of living is even lower there.
Nice. So, okay. Now, since we're talking about the price, right? And as you were talking, I was looking up some Airbnbs in Istanbul. But before we get there, my question to you is for someone that's like traveling, let's say you travel for a week, right?
Yeah.
So, what would you say would be flight included? How much should someone bring for a week? And they're
Flight
traveling,
included.
trying to do excursions, and
Okay.
maybe go out to a couple of nightclubs, maybe a couple of restaurants, maybe meet, a couple of ladies, go out on some dates, all that stuff. So let's incorporate all of that in the price. Kind of give me a high level overview.
Okay, so coming from someone that has been to Turkey twice, not once but twice, and I've been pretty much around the country. If we're just talking about Istanbul, because Istanbul is actually in some ways cheaper than other parts of the country. So if you go to Cappadocia, it's high because of the more tourists. So Istanbul is actually less tourists, surprisingly.
Really?
But
Okay.
yeah, Cappadocia is actually, I believe, the biggest tourist site city in the whole. Well, I wouldn't even say city because there's a region. It's a region, not even a city. It's a region, but it's where most tourists go to. Like not that many tourists, like American tourists, go to Istanbul compared to Cappadocia.
Ah,
So
that's
which makes
interesting.
the prices higher in Cappadocia. So it's more
Yeah.
expensive in Cappadocia, more American in Cappadocia.
Ah,
Um,
okay.
but with Istanbul, it's very cheap, very affordable. So to break it down for you guys, the most expensive part about it will be the plane ticket. That's the most expensive part. So I paid a little over $1,000 to fly from here in the tri-state area, Newark Airport, to Istanbul Airport. It was a direct flight. So that was about 1,100, more or less.
So $1,100
Yeah.
from like New York City. So anyone that's in the New York City metro area, so you're looking at 1,100 to fly to Istanbul from New York. Okay, got it. All right.
More or less. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in terms of the apartments, it's actually cheap, man. Like you can get yourself a solid apartment over there. And you guys can check it out. Check out my Against All Odds. I'm not lying to you guys. You can check it out on Against All Odds, my Against All Odds vlogs, the apartments I was staying at. They're really
Mhm.
nice. The ones in the one in Istanbul that I booked the second time around, I believe was $400 and or 4 3 to 400. And it was in the city center. We're talking close to everything.
So like downtown.
So yeah, we're talking like the Galata area, like Bayolu. They call it Bayolu, the Bayolu area. So
Okay.
that's like and everything's there. The Galata Tower literally was down the block from us. As soon as you exit the apartment, you can see the Galata Tower right there. And if you walk up the block, the opposite direction, you go
Yeah.
on to Istiklal Street, which Istiklal Street is like a big strip where it's just a bunch of different stores and clubs and bars and restaurants. It's one of the most popping areas in Istanbul. So we were close to everything. We didn't have to take any cabs or Ubers. So
Wow. Okay.
that was about 400.
Okay. Got it.
And then so that's the plane, the stay. And in terms of everything else, like for food, for clubbing, shopping, whatever, miscellaneous stuff, I would say if you're a solo traveler, that is. Now I went with my girl, my ex at the time, so it was a little bit different. It was a little bit more pricier since I was paying for the both of us.
Oh
But
well, yeah, you know how it is when you travel. When
oh
you
man,
travel.
everything's doubled and quadrupled, man. Jesus
Right,
Christ.
right, right. Yep.
But as a solo traveler, you're gonna be balling out there. I swear, guys, to be on the safe side, guys, take at least 2 G's. And I don't even think you're even gonna spend that much. You might just spend a G tops, but take 2 G's just in case. If you go out there with like $2,000, you'll be set, man. You can ball out over there. Even with 1,000, you can ball out as a solo traveler. But on the safe side, take 2 G's. But altogether, if you look at it, if you take 2,000, right? You take 2,000. Let's just say another 1,000 for the airplane ticket, so that's 3,000, and then another 400 or 500 or so for the stay. And it could be even cheaper than that. I just like to go a little more for the apartments. That's like 3,500 that you're spending for the trip.
So for a week to be on the safe side, bring three anywhere from 3,000 to 3,500.
Yeah, it's on the safe side.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'm just gonna share this with you. This is just one of the Airbnbs that I looked up, right? So, can you see this?
It's still buffering for me. It's still loading up.
Hold up. Okay, let me know when you're good.
Yeah, it keeps buffering.
All right. Chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you're able to see my screen or if it's still buffering.
Yeah, I don't know if it's me or not, or if it's.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh,
see.
There we go. Now I see it.
Okay, you good?
Yeah, now I see it.
Okay, yeah. So this was just an Airbnb, like I just typed in Istanbul and I just put in like some random dates or whatever just to see like okay what I come up with. So beautiful view right here.
Look at that.
Nice living space. I like that. Man, this is an old school radio, but it's all good. I like that.
I think it's just for decoration, really.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's nice though.
I think so too. Bed is a pretty good size. Looks like that could be like a full or a queen, maybe. Let's see. I like the open view though. Like I like how like the sun is like hitting the apartment, man.
Let me tell you how it is though. Sunsets in Istanbul have to be some of the best sunsets I've ever seen in my life. Like it's Istanbul #1 and Madrid #2.
Wow.
But Istanbul, the sunsets in Istanbul hit different, man. Like it hits different over there.
Nice. Yeah, see, I like this view at night, man. And that was what caught my attention. You know what else caught my attention? Hold on, let me go back. Let me see. This right here. Look what I just highlighted. $51 a night. Man. Yeah.
It's affordable. It's very affordable to live like a king out there, man.
Absolutely. Let me see what else. Let me see what else they got. I'm just gonna pick one more or a couple of more just to see, let me see. Oh, I see what I did. Hold on. I'm gonna pick another apartment. This one. Oh, I like this one. Hold on. I have to unshare and then reshare again. Yeah, I think you guys are gonna like this one. All right. Let me know if you can see it.
I see it.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. I like the wood finish on the table. I just like that look, man.
And that's the thing about Istanbul. A lot of these apartments are very modern.
Yeah.
Very modern apartments out there.
Nice. Yeah. Nice. Oh, this kitchen looks dope, man. Look at this kitchen. I like this kitchen a lot.
You're making me want to go back, Kings.
Man, you making me want to go for the first time, bro.
No, I love
You know,
Istanbul, man. I've been out there twice.
hey, you was like, man, this thing is cheap, and I was like, you know what? Let me just type it, for
Wasn't kidding, man.
yeah, it's a giggles, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me just see, let me just see. So I'm like, oh, okay, all right. Yeah, no, this is dope, man. I like the bed. I think this is a king size bed right here, though. This looks pretty big. Is this a studio? Because I think this might be a studio, though. It doesn't even matter.
I don't think so. I think that might be the second floor because like the stairs.
Oh, that's right. It's the second
stairs
floor.
lead up to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it has a balcony or something over there.
Oh, hold up. I'm gonna try to fast forward. Wait, let me go back to the bathroom. Okay. Is that a bidet? I think that's a bidet.
Yeah, I didn't experience that when I went out to Istanbul.
Yeah, okay. Here's the balcony right here, though.
Yeah, it's nice, man. That's a really nice, spacious balcony.
Yeah, absolutely. Uh-huh. I like this. Nice views. I like this, man. I like this a lot. Absolutely. Okay. Yeah. And let's see how much this one is. I want to see how much this one is. 55.
Let's go.
55. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, this is pretty good, man. This is pretty good. So I know some brothers may be like, man, that plane ticket, it's a bit of
It's
a
worth
crowd,
it, man.
but
It's so worth it.